Welcome back to Movies Recap. Today, I will show you an American comedy horror film of a little boy with a crazed family titled Parents.
Spoilers ahead, watch out, and have a good day.
This family never goes to the market to buy meat, but every day at home there is meat. The boy didn't understand why. So the boy took advantage of the silence at midnight, sneaked into the basement where dad usually comes in. The boy saw a horrifying scene. This is a movie called Parents, 1989. Talk about a family that is always on the go and doesn't live too long in one place. His parents are meat eaters, even to the point of seeing eating meat as a pleasure. What makes Michael weirdest is that he has never seen his parents buy meat, and Michael also found, parents get very weird at night. They always urge the boy to go to bed early, seems to be deliberately distracting the boy, to do something shady. Michael pretends to sleep. After parents are asleep, he sneaked out of the room, but he found out that his parents were eating something with their mouths full of blood. Seeing their son appear, mother quickly hugged the boy back to the room. This scene left Michael in shock. Since then, he never eats homemade meat again. Michael went to a new school today. The teacher asked the children to draw family portraits, but Michael painted the picture that night. In the evening, the teacher started to correct the lesson. The teacher was immediately shocked when she saw Michael's family portrait. She saw the photo album covered in red and it was very strange. She thinks Michael might have a mental problem. So the teacher called Michael's mother, but his mother did not specify the cause of the incident. Michael's father is a medical professional. Today he went to the morgue to manage. He said he needed some internal organs for testing, and keep the management according to the old regulations. Don't sign up. After returning home, mom put fresh meat in the blender. Soon a delicious pot of meat was made. Right now Michael is hiding in the closet and secretly observing. Suddenly the sausages in the cupboard started squealing, slowly wrapped around the boy's neck. A sausage was suddenly wrapped around the boy's neck from behind, then dragged the boy into the dark. At this time mom suddenly opened the closet. In fact, all of this was an illusion created by Michael. When it's time for dinner, there's a lot of meat on the table. Michael mustered up the courage to ask his mother a question. Say that the meat we eat, but I never saw you buy it, so where does the meat come from? Mom said it was from the fridge. The boy continued to ask, so where does the meat in the fridge come from? Mom doesn't answer the boy anymore, and take the boy upstairs to bed. One day, the boy found his father's office. Hear footsteps behind you. The boy quickly hid in the next room. Didn't expect this room to be a corpse room. Michael quickly hid behind a pillar. At this time, the people behind also entered, and this person is his father. Scared boy hurriedly ducked under a dead body. The boy saw his father carrying a big bag, walked to the corpse with excitement, then took the scalpel and started dissecting the corpse. He accidentally dropped the scissors on the ground. Michael took it immediately, when the father bent down to take the scissors, but found out the scissors was lost. Suddenly there are footsteps outside the door. As soon as he went to check, Michael took the opportunity to run out of the morgue. On the way home, the boy met his father driving home. Michael saw that bag after getting in the car. Michael asked his father what was inside. Father told him it was a new washing machine. After returning home, the father proved that the mother helped move the washing machine. When mom heard about the washing machine, a bright smile suddenly appeared on her face. When the whole family is having dinner, Michael accidentally dropped the scissors on the ground. He quickly reached out his hand to take it, unexpectedly discovered by his father. Father glanced at him and realized that this was the scissors that was lost during the day. So he threatened Michael not to go to the morgue in the future. Michael thinks his parents are hiding something from him, so he took advantage of his sleeping parents. Secretly going to the basement, his father never let him in. He saw a bloody kitchen knife on the table. There are still many iron hooks hanging on the head. As soon as he stepped back, the boy bumped into a man's leg. Michael quickly ran to his room in shock. After going to school the next day, he told the teacher what happened last night, but the teacher didn't believe it. So Michael took the teacher to the basement to check, but only one mouse was found. The basement has been cleaned. Just when the teacher wanted to chase away the mouse, a corpse suddenly rolled down. The teacher got scared and started screaming. Scared, Michael ran out of the basement. At this time, Michael's father also rushed back. When the teacher came out from below, seeing that Michael was missing, she started looking around the room. Unexpectedly, a pair of black hands pushed into the cabinet. She looks out through the gap. Suddenly a sharp knife stabbed in. Lucky to avoid. After it's quiet outside, the teacher cautiously opened the door and walked out. As a result, she was hit in the head by an iron bar. That night, the couple made a delicious barbecue table. Then the father entered the room with the barbecue. Parents tied the boy to the chair, forcing him to eat grilled meat of unknown origin. Father told Michael, "We will die if we don't eat human flesh every day. Now you know the secret. Just eat barbecue in front of us." Then the father stuffed a piece of meat in, slowly put it in the boy's mouth. Unexpectedly, Michael suddenly picked up the knife, stabbed him straight in the chest. He took Michael down to the basement. Today he will deal with this unfilial son himself, and tell his wife that there will be a big deal in the future. But the mother wants to protect Michael, took a sharp knife and stabbed the father in the back. The father is very surprised, and stabbed the mother in the stomach. Soon the boy's mother also stopped breathing. But the father doesn't stop. He opened the basement door and continued to chase Michael. Michael quickly hid behind the wine rack. Just when the father was about to arrest the boy pulled the wine rack down. The candles in the living room were dropped, the curtain also caught fire. Michael quickly ran out of the house, and the boy's parents were buried in the fire. Michael also became an orphan. So the grandparents took the boy to their home. Before going to bed, the grandmother is afraid that the boy will be hungry in the middle of the night. They even brought him a burger. This scene seems to imply Michael will one day become like his parents.
Don't forget to subscribe, it helps the channel, and hit that notification bell to be notified for daily vids. Thank you for watching.